I'm Dave, and I know wrestling. Do you notice that I am of a different racial background than what you're used to seeing? Are you a part of that racial group yourself? Well, even if I was born in Canada, the WWE thinks that I can get your money simply by pallet swapping from what you normally get. So if you think that sounds like a good business plan, then allow me to introduce you to WWE's latest failure as a champion, Jinder Mahal. Have you ever had a pet cat that brings you a dead bird because it thinks that's what you want? Then you're really not sure you should praise the cat for thinking of you or scold the cat so he doesn't do it again. Well, that's what mainstream American media is like right now for minority groups. Except in this scenario, the cat argues with other cats about it and then doubles down on the amount of birds they give us. Like other media companies, WWE thinks that racial groups sheepishly support someone just because they're of the same race, no matter how bad of a wrestler that person is. They think that by giving someone of Indian descent the title, despite them being a jobber with an 80% loss percentage who also concussed a freshly returning Finn Balor, that they're going to get a ton of that sweet, sweet Indian money. Now sure, this may attract some people in the targeted demographic, but as a whole...
Alright, it's not working out. Beat it. As a whole, network subscribers in India went down after Jinder's title reign began, and ticket sales for their India tour were just so bad that they had to cancel their second show there. And on top of all that, any new fans that the WWE might have acquired don't remotely make up for all the money and ticket sales that were lost by alienating their pre-existing fan base as a result of having a substandard champion trying to carry the company. Now, some would think that the WWE would really commit to their investment with Jinder Mahal as champion by giving him good matches, interesting feuds, or at least making him a face instead of a hated heel. But instead, WWE had the balls to say, "F*** that noise." And to further shoot themselves in the foot, they decided to squash any momentum they had with Randy Orton or Shinsuke Nakamura, just trying to get Jinder's darn run over. Oh, and speaking of Nakamura, they also wanted to make sure that anyone who defends the WWE for not being racist was proved completely wrong. So in closing, if you want a wrestler that demonstrates that anyone can go from being a jobber to WWE champion in almost no time at all, as long as the WWE remains stupid, a wrestler that is probably long overdue for a wellness policy test, and a wrestler who, no matter how progressive the WWE claims to be, proves that they are still using very outdated practices because they believe that everyone is just as racist as they are, then allow me to introduce to you my client for Dave Knows Wrestling's honest promos, hard somebody to get over, the modern-day marketing failure, Yuvraj Singh Deshi, or Jinder Mahal. Hey, if they really wanted to have Indian star power, they could have just tried putting the tag straps on the Bollywood boys instead of just making them Jinder's version of J&J Security. I mean, they already had a small following. I mean, it wasn't big, but it was a small following, you know. Unlike Jinder, just a thought. All right, well, thank you for coming on the show, Emery. Tell everyone where they can find more of you.
Actually, my name is not Dave. It's Emery Hunt, the Czar of the Playbook with Football Game Plan. You can follow me on Twitter at FBallGamePlan, and always subscribe to the website, footballgameplan.com.
All right, thanks for coming on.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, cool. Thanks.